feel like maybe we should do an Animal Crossing one.
Yeah. I'm not going to change my top though, Lauren, so if anyone watches the last video and they watch this video, in fact, before I say that, what I should say is, hello internet, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am joined today, through the power of technology, by Miss Loren.
Hola.
Hola, ole, hello. So this year, Animal Crossing came out just as lockdown happened. Was it lockdown when it came out?
I blame you entirely for the loss of my life.
It's helped though, hasn't it? It's helped.
Oh my god, it's so good. I've been really lax the past few days. However, it's kept me sane for months.
Yeah.
I love it. I feel like even though real world Loren was suffering, Animal Crossing Loren was having the time of her life.
Living your best life in denial about the state of the world. That is exactly what I did as well.
Getting in major debt with Tom Nook, having a well good time.
What was that meme I sent you where Tom Nook watching you spending all your money when you haven't paid your loan back? Oh, that gave me life. I'm going to swap arms again because my arm's getting a bit tired.
This has been a workout for you, Leigh.
This has been such a good workout. Like, I'm literally torn my arms up so good. So, I was playing Animal Crossing and Loren kept seeing my post and she's saying, Leigh, what is this? What are you doing? Is that not for children? And I said, no, Loren, that is not.
I thought he was just being like a creepy old man, like playing a children's game.
How dare you?
I was like, Leigh, you need to sort it out. But then my boyfriend.
Her boyfriend.
He bought me a Switch Lite. And I thought, I'll give it a go. And the first time I played for 4 hours solid and was like, oh my lord, this is going to take over my life.
She understood then. She was part of the cult.
It did. The only thing that I can't stand about it, I have a list of things I hate. Should I take you through them?
Yeah, take me through them.
I hate Isabel. I think she's a waste of time. And I don't understand why she doesn't say more interesting things. All she ends up saying is, I watched a TV show last night. Oh, that's not news. I'm like, no one cares, Isabel. No one cares about you. The other thing that annoys me is that little annoying hedgehog in the clothes shop.
Which one? The one that's doing the sawn or the one that's on the shop floor?
Yeah, the one that's doing the sawn. You know, the one that you're meant to keep talking to.
Yeah.
Eventually she talks to you. Well, she started talking to me now and she doesn't shut up. And I'm like, I wish I'd never talked to you. This is awful.
I'm just in here to see if you've got any cute clothing. I just want to leave.
Yeah. And then my third annoying thing is that this is more of a personal thing. I've realised like how much of a guilty person I am because even if an islander that I don't particularly like wants to leave, I feel like really sad for them. And I get like really emotionally invested on where they're going to go next. Like, I kicked out this little horse called Pappy a few weeks ago and I can't stop thinking about him. I'm like, where is Pappy?
Well, why didn't you ask? Because so the full story is, before Loren got into Animal Crossing, my friend Fiona also said, Leigh, what's this Animal Crossing? She already had a Switch though, so I didn't feel as bad like recommending it because it was only like 40 quid or something if she hated it, whereas Loren had to make the whole purchase. And both of them absolutely addicted. Like, your island looked amazing. I could not be bothered to do anything with my island for the first few months.
I spent a bit of time messing around with that island designer thing. But then I got bored after a while because it really is super time consuming.
Gonna swap arms again.
Oh no, Leigh, I need a wee.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you gonna take me to the toilet?
No, I am not.
Alright, we'll be back after this short break. Actually, I'll just keep talking while Lauren's gone to the toilet. So yeah, Animal Crossing, I have played it since the DS one. What was that one called? Wild World? No? Yeah, maybe Wild World. And then the Wii, was it the Wii one? Yeah, I didn't have the GameCube one. Let's Go to the City or City Folk, and that had that little speaky thing. Didn't really get into that. That was a little bit creepy. I didn't want to hear people talking to us. And then what was the one after that? New Leaf on the 3DS, and that took over my life. But on that one, Julian had moved in, and something must have happened. I must have not been on for like a week. And the day I went back on, Julian was like, yeah, I'm leaving. It's my last day, and I couldn't stop him. And I literally did not play it after that. I just thought, no. If I'm losing that magnificent, flamboyant unicorn, I am not playing this game anymore. So then I waited until the Switch one came out. I'm talking about the animals. I'm talking about my Animal Crossing journey, because I've played it for many Nintendo console generations.
Oh, I know, you have, haven't you?
Yeah, so I was just talking about on the 3DS one, Lauren, I had Julian, and I mustn't have been on it for a while, and when I went back on, Julian was moving out and I couldn't stop him.
Couldn't stop him.
And I stopped playing it after that because I thought, what's the point?
I think that's why I'm scared to go back on, because I've not been on in like 3 days.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what if someone's left who I like, and then I'll be guilty all over again?
I think 3 days is alright. You need to get back in the game right now.
I'm gonna, after this.
After this, get straight on. So my mission the last week has been to try and get a 5-star island. And speaking of your pet peeves, Isabel is a pain in my butt. Because no matter what I do, she's never happy. Like, oh yeah, you could do with more fences. And I put more fences up. And then she's like, oh, no, you need more scenery. So I put more scenery. And then she's like...
But you can't get a 5-star island if you've got turnips out as well.
I've got my turnips in my house because I learned that the hard way. So I've got no clutter. Oh. But she just wants more razzle-dazzle, so I'm trying to get the gigantic robot. I thought that might impress her.
Oh yeah, I got the weird Godzilla statue.
I've made that, yeah, I've got that. I've made like a... Well, it's not a lighthouse, but it's like bricks, is it the silo?
Oh, yeah.
I've even made one of them, because I thought, what is it going to take to impress this little stuck-up dog? What type of dog is she? What type of dog is she?
I didn't even know she was a dog.
Have you seen how ridiculous she looks when you go into the town hall and she's sniffing the flowers?
Yeah, sniffing flowers, or she's doing like a weird little dance. I'm like,
oh, no, they do the stretching. Have you not seen it when they do the stretching? Her and Tom Nook were both stretching in unison the other day.
It's really annoying.
I love it. I love it how your animals will just randomly start doing exercise.
And I like as well how like Tom Nook's now just taken like the complete back seat. Like, at first, when I started, he was, like, the lord of everything.
Yeah.
And now he's just stuck in that little office, and he goes, sorry, I've got no ideas on what you can do, Loren. Oh, no!
What's happened? What you done?
My dad rang.
How dare he?
I know, I declined him.
Lauren's dad has just been dismissed. Doesn't realise his daughter's making quality YouTube content, because we've struggled so much with making content this year.
Oh, no,
so I was...
again.
He is persistent. Declined. He's going to get the message shortly. To be fair, this is what happens when I call Loren normally. I'm actually holding you with a different arm on this side. So I feel like I'm putting a gun show on now. I'm giving the people of the internet a little gun show. I'm going to use both hands because I feel like I'm going to drop her.
Though, isn't it?
I don't know. Is that what you want, guys? I don't know if I'm ever going to get a 5-star island at this point.
I don't think you will. I think it's elusive. And also, you know what I'm really bored of as well? What? I really hate, like, travelling with my Nook miles to other islands.
Yeah, someone, I don't know if you saw the video, but like a fan did a video of this is the improvements they should make. And it's literally like when you want to craft multiple things, just letting you do like 10 fish baits all at once.
Well, there's also another thing that I think really annoys me. Is every time that annoying, I don't even know what she is. What is Daisy, the turnip woman?
Oh, she's like a boar, like Timon and Pumbaa.
What is that music?
What music?
I could hear music.
I think
it was in my mind.
A car did just go past. I could hear something.
Oh, right.
Might have been in the car.
Yeah, she's annoying. Anyway, she's always got that big dribble coming out of her nose.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Like, is it a Grandma Jones? So in the last game, it was a grandma, and it's the same with the little fisherman person. Like, it's their like relatives that are coming now, to make you think some time has actually passed in the animal world.
Yeah.
But yeah, she never had a big snot coming from her nose. And I tell you what, I've never had neeps under like 100 bells. They're always more than 100 bells for me.
Mine are normally like 90 something, but then when all of my turnip prices come out, I've had like 140.
I tell you what though, if you ever get a high price, it's horrific when you let people come on the internet. Like I put it on Twitter, and when I let people come that day, it was just chaos.
Did anyone steal stuff from you? Because I've heard if you let people on your island, people steal stuff.
I didn't have anything worth stealing at that point. Like I didn't have any rare flowers or golden roses or anything. But your items that you put down and decorate, they can't take them. It's only if you drop them, and it looks like a leaf. Like if you've actually got a big statue, they can't pick your statue up or anything. Don't worry about that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a fake massive statue from the boat.
From Red.
You can't have it. I'm not going to take it. I was like, oh. So I put it in my flower garden, but because it's that massive statue of David.
Is it the massive penis?
Yeah, so now I'm just like a penis island.
Yeah, that's what you get.
So I'm like a flower penis garden. But I get stung by a scorpion like nearly every day.
Why is it so hard to capture the scorpions? But I caught loads of tarantulas. They keep getting me. And it's my star sign as well, so it's really upsetting. It's like, I just want to capture 3 so I can have a little scorpion-like figure.
Yeah, I know. That'd be great. But I'm going to do some serious building today.
Yeah.
I built like a massive cliff the other day and like a new waterfall, and I was very excited.
I've not done the waterfall bit, but I've done loads of ramps now, and it's so annoying to get it in the spot where it'll let you build.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
And the amount of times...
I keep moving all my villagers,
Uh-huh.
and they all seem like passively aggressively like annoyed about it.
But they always say it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Leigh will pick a good spot. That's what they say to me.
I'm sure it's okay. It's so annoying.
When I moved mine, I literally had to move one 3 times because it wasn't in line with the other house when I was trying to line them up.
No.
But it looked like it was going to be. And the annoying thing is, if you move it, but you just want to move it slightly, you've got to totally move it. So you've got to wait till the next day till it's been totally moved, because it won't let you move it where it already is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? It's just trying to wind us up. Why do you do this to me? And then I go to other people's islands and they've got all these cool things which I don't have the recipes for, or the shop does. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, how? How?
So annoying. Drives me insane.
When you got it.
It's pretty sweet though, to be fair.
What's your house? You have done amazing work on your house. If anyone plays Animal Crossing and you want to come and visit mine in Loren's towns, leave a comment down below and we'll sort out a little what's it called? A dodo code.
Yeah. You could come and visit Babylonia.
You can visit Sunset, because I always call my town Sunset. Every Animal Crossing game, Sunset. Not sunrise, because I'm never up early enough for sunrises.
That's true.
So I'd probably like a sunrise, but I'd have to get up so early.
I thought it was a big committing to a name.
It really is. Have you seen the people that have actually reset? They've reset the game because they're just something or they've gone too far with the island. They're like, I just want to start again. I could not do that.
I could not do that. It would give me anxiety.
I literally kicked out one of my original villagers from when the island was first set up for Julian. I was like, who's going to have to go? And I was like...
Is he the one that's got the strawberry horn?
No, that's the rhino. That's Meringue. Meringue's my next villager that I'm going to invite. Have you done it yet with the amiibos when they come to your camp?
Have you got an amiibo for me?
For you, yeah, you can use the ones I've got. I just need to physically see you. That's the thing. You know how we're not physically together?
Yeah, I know. It's annoying.
I know. It'll be so bizarre when I can actually come and, like, come down and visit you in London and do the things and the stuff.
I know. It'll be so exciting.
Like Christmas. People are talking about Christmas. And I feel like my Christmas events are going to be when Jingle comes. So at Christmas, Jingle the reindeer comes on Animal Crossing. There's no Santa because Nintendo don't want to, you know what I mean? So it's Jingle.
Yeah.
So you do the... And it snows and you can make snowmen because you've got to push the snowball about until it gets really big. And you've got to watch you don't bang it into things. So it's best to have an open area.
Honestly, Animal Crossing is just like meditation for me. I love it.
It does chill me out so much. Like, people have came and, like, asked us about it who don't play video games. Like, Leigh, what is this Animal Crossing you've been doing? And I can't convince them.
I'm not massive into video games, but I really enjoy it because I've always liked games like The Sims or 2 Point Hospital.
See, I can't get into The Sims as much. I always just try and make them like the proper...
But I like games where I can control people's lives.
I try and make like the ultimate gay couple on The Sims, and it just always takes so much hard work because they're always in such denial about the sexuality. It takes ages.
The ultimate gay couple.
The ultimate gay couple. And it just takes so long because they're always just like, no man, I don't want the D. And they always want the D, Loren, but they're always in denial about it.
They always do.
But anyway, anyone who's watching this video for Animal Crossing, that is a whole nother video because as you know, in Animal Crossing, they don't do that sort of thing because Nintendo have refused to embrace the world.
That would be bestiality, wouldn't it? You can't have that.
Oh yeah, they don't actually even get together, do they? I don't think they even date. Oh.
I've got one islander who I absolutely can't stand. And I can't get rid of him no matter what I do.
Why?
I keep like asking him to pretty much leave.
Who?
He's called Grizzly and he's a bear.
Why have you not got rid of him?
And because he just won't leave.
Have you hit him with the net repeatedly? Have you got your net out and hit him?
I'm not going to go and hit him with the net. It's so horrible.
Well, actually, when you invite them with the amiibo, what happens is they come in camp, but they want you to make something every day, every time you invite them. And then after you've done it 3 times, they'll say about moving in, and you can choose who to kick out, so you can actually choose who goes.
My only annoying thing with the people who come into the camp is that you know, like if you want them to stay,
Uh-huh.
you can't choose who to replace.
You
when
can
they
if
go
it's an
home.
amiibo, yeah. If it's an amiibo, you can.
It's like, it was every time I wanted one to like stay.
Uh-huh.
There was this little hamster that I really wanted, and I was like, oh, I really want him to stay. And then he went, oh, it turns out that Aurora can leave, and Aurora's my favourite islander, and I was like, absolutely
But
not.
do you know why it does that? It's because you're not speaking to them. It'll never be the one that you speak to every day.
I speak to her all the time.
No, every day, and give her gifts. Shower her with gifts
all the time, and I like it because she's like chubby and round because she's a penguin.
Oh.
So all of the clothes that I give her stretch,
I
and they'll
love it.
pixelate over her body, and it makes me so happy.
Have you gave them fruit or the bamboo before?
I haven't given them. I've given fruit, not the bamboo.
Well, because have you had them where they say, I'm going to eat this so fast it'll be rude? Or they say something along those lines, and I'm just thinking,
No.
Nintendo, you knew what you were doing with these sneaky little rude things to come out with.
They do come up with sneaky rude things.
And have you ever visited an island where they've managed to like give themselves nicknames where it's something rude and they've spelt it in a way that makes Nintendo not pick up on it? It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, so yeah, that is our Animal Crossing experience. If anyone is a bit overwhelmed and a bit stressed out, and even if you've never played video games, you can do it, can't you, Lorena?
Yes, download it, buy a Switch, lose your life.
Your island getaway package is ready and waiting for you. You've just got to put up with Isabel and Timmy and Tommy as well. They're not your friends.
Oh my god, I know what I don't have with me.
What?
My boyfriend bought me a KK Slider t-shirt.
Who was that, your boyfriend?
My boyfriend. He bought me a KK Slider t-shirt. I should
What?
have it right now.
Oh, you are living your best life.
I know, I'm such a loser.
Oh well, thanks for watching, guys. If you like Animal Crossing, leave a comment, and if you don't like it, then why are you watching this video?
Exactly.
Lorena, it's been beautiful to get to speak to you. You stay, and these are going to go. But follow on all the social media, and thanks for sticking with us during the year of 2020. Goodbye.